Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Crow Country. In the last video, I got stuck. We ended up exploring everything that we could without acquiring the gold key. And I had no idea how to get it. But we managed to acquire it after we filled our acid vial up and poured it into the container in the theater. And we had to blow the head off the fairy in order to reveal the key that was contained in resin behind it. We've unlocked... Did we unlock anything with the gold key? I think we didn't we? It's been a day, I think, since the last played, or 2 days. 2 days. I don't remember what I did 2 days ago exactly, so bear with me here. Oh! We did discover a bunch of information about the roots, which confirmed what we had guessed about what was going on with the gold. Although Edward Crow makes it sound as if it wasn't really the gold that they were after. Although Marv makes it sound like it was, so I'm not really sure what's going on. In any case, I figured we'd talk about it a bit as we walk around and use the golden key. Oh! We did use the key! We unlocked Crow's own office, so I figured we could go back there and do a little bit more poking about there, and maybe solving a puzzle or two. So let's go ahead and do that first. We also ended up talking with Julie, who was indeed the lawyer who is looking to sue Crow, who is not responding to any of the notes or summons being sent to him, notifications that he is being sued and should probably show up in court, or something to that effect. Which is odd if she is the one suing Crow, not working with him or some sort of retainer, because normally if you're the lawyer working for the prosecution, and you're, well, I'm saying the wrong words here, but it behooves the lawyer for the suing side to not have the defender show up. This way, the court would just probably rule in your favor, or would be more likely to. Oh, this is not where we want to be. Oh no! We don't want to be here, and there's a new box here. And that new box is bumping around. So we're gonna go a different way. I don't feel like fighting another like boss monster if we can avoid it. So we have new monsters, now that we have the gold key. Let's go all the way back this other way to Crow's office. Good to know that the entrance to the Ocean Kingdom from that side has something guarding it now. That would explain all the ammo we saw in there earlier. When we had talked with Julie, she laid out a bunch of pictures and what have you, detailing what we learned about... What's her name? Melina? Melina something. And there was a picture of a girl there. It looked a little bit like us, but I'm not quite sure if it's supposed to be us. Like, it's the year 1990, and it occurred 3 or 4 years ago? Was when the girl was harmed? Maybe we're supposed to be the girl. Or maybe her friend who showed up here. I'm now all but positive that when Mara Forrest was speaking at the very beginning of the game in her car, that she was not speaking to us, the viewer, but speaking to herself, indicating that she needed to go under this pseudonym so people would believe that she was sent by the police. Like, she wanted her name to be this, Mara Forrest. Am I in the right spot? We are in the wrong spot. We need to go all the way past the fairy pond. the less traveling we go through with things like areas I haven't cleared, the better. As we really don't want to keep using ammunition to clear areas if we can just avoid them. What else have we... What else can we talk about? It occurred to me, viewer, that I've been under the impression that these green tubes that the gold is contained within were made by Crow and his co-conspirators through some means we haven't seen quite yet, or that I don't recall seeing. But maybe these pipes have been down here? Like, I thought they found the pool and then made the pipes to extract it all the way up to the surface or some such. But maybe it's solid gold, not like a liquid gold inside these pipes, and they've been there for some time? I'm not sure. We have seen some of the devices that harvest what's inside of it, and seen the results of it. But not the pipes. Not the green pipes themselves. We also learned that Crow has a degree in microbiology. I don't know if it's from a accredited university, or if it's just something he mail-ordered in. It might explain... What are you? You're a big guy. Do we have to worry about you? Oh! He's got his rib cage. He's got his rib cage pointing out, and he's actually wielding one of the green metal pipes as a weapon. Interesting. Looks a lot like the heavily barnacled one we saw in the... Ocean Kingdom. Alright, now we're back at Crow's office again. Let's take a look at everything I looked at last time, because I don't have a good memory of this. Emory University, in recognition of the completion of the prescribed course of study, Edward L. Crow has been admitted to the degree of biochemistry. Which makes me think that he has had a hand in constructing these strange creatures. And yet, that can't be the case, because he's... The creature that came out of the pool was surprising to everyone here that it had appeared. I got the impression. Unless Crow knew something like that would occur, or possibly could occur based on some manuscripts or texts that we have not read, or some information we haven't seen. And did this course in preparation to deal with or help him potentially create these creatures? Okay, and this was Marv saying that the inspection in Para realized that the gold is not from that mine, and they want to know where it actually is being mined from. And Marv left that to come back up here. This door is locked. There's an electrical panel. Control room. No unauthorized entry. And we need to solve a puzzle, which is described here. My first is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. Right, did I write this down? I did not write this down. Alright then. Oh, we still have a weird image of the, like of interconnected squares, somehow, with a line going from one spot to another. That we found, I can't remember even where we found it. I thought it was in the roots somewhere. Alright, so... First is Grinner and Goblin. My second is in guest, but not in puddle or spindle. Oh, interesting. It just occurred to me. These might be the names of the creatures. Because one's called guest, and we've seen things that look like puddles. Goblins are probably the little children. Grinner's the face with the two arms. Spindle's the spiky creature. And Lumber must be the giant creature we've seen outside. Lumber and Goblin, but not puddle. Fourth equals absence. Okay. Then I'm guessing what we're if that's true, then I'm guessing what we're gonna see here might be pictures of the monsters. It'd be neat to get some lore about those things. More gold ore. Right! We have 6 standard med packs here if we need more of them. Crow called us on this phone. I can't make out what's flashing on the TV. It looks like there's some sort of glowing light coming from the ground. Yeah, from that picture. Surrounded by some... I can't make out what it is. Stones of some sort? Standing stones? And there's another picture which shows up even for a briefer amount of time. There it was. I don't know what that is. It's a photograph of Crow and Natalie. There's something strange about the frame. Pull it. Right, we left this for last time. Do we dare go in here? This looks like a save room. It is. Darn it. So we could have saved here instead of going all the way back down to the roots. Okay, well, I did not know. An antidote. We could use one more. All our notes are scattered here. It looks... The coloring makes me think it's a pipe from the roots, but it looks like a worm. It's squirming back and forth. Is it alive? A small notebook. The Diary of Edward Crow, age 10 and a half. Saturday. I'm excited! Tomorrow, Father and I are going camping up in Condor Country over the river. Father says it is just a nickname, as there are no condors in Georgia. Looking forward to the trip, nonetheless. I love being outdoors at night. Sunday. Sorry, the Saturday, Sunday makes me remember the roots down below and how they have special names. What was Sunday's name? Preserved for Prosperity. Father and I found something strange while camping. A green shiny thing sticking out of the ground. It's wriggling back and forth like a little bug. But Father says it's not a bug, as it is made of metal. Okay, so this is the roots thing. Oh, we're carving up like a living creature. Are we? Is Edward carving up a a living creature of some sort? Monday. I do not know Monday's name. That's where the officer is standing, I think, right? No, we do. Fair of Face was this one. We found a second wriggling metal thing, a couple 100 feet south of the first one. Father wanted to know what it was made of. He cut off the tip with his camping knife. Inside is a different metal. It looks like gold. Tuesday. Full of grace. 2 more shining things. 4 in total. Father says there may be more. Wednesday. Full of woe. Father bought Condor Country, as well as a couple of acres on either side. He said we could rename it if we wish. We don't know Thursdays. Fridays is loving and caring, and Saturday was works here. So this is an unharvested creature then. I'm guessing. Alright, well, I was just babbling on about the pipes for some time, and it turns out the pipes are not something that was created. It's been here. We'll take the large med pack. No ammo in this room, it looks like. Natalie! Hi, Natalie. How are you feeling? Not great. Yeah, me neither. Is it your mother? Yes. She died some time ago. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful statue. It's solid gold. Yeah, it must have been very expensive. It was probably made from the creatures. Your dad really spared no expense, I guess. Did you find him yet? Mr. Crow? No, not yet. I'm still looking for your father, but I have a pretty good idea where he is. I just need to take the central elevator. Mara, what are you going to do? When you find him. I need to talk with him. Are you going to kill him? What? No, of course not. Don't think I don't see that gun in your hand. I see it in your face, too. You've already made up your mind. Natalie, I know he's done bad things. Very bad things. Perhaps he is beyond forgiveness. But please don't kill him. Bring him to me, okay? Let me speak to him. One way or another, today might be my last chance. Please, Mara. Okay. I didn't think Mara was going to kill him, but maybe she is. It must have been her friend, then, that was injured by Mr. Crow. Probably died in the hospital. We found out who was behind it or something of the sort, and now we're here? Old enough to purchase a gun and drive a car? That would make us, what? 18? I don't know what the legal age is you can own a gun in Georgia. Alright, so let's put this on if we can. It's a slide projector. Okay, so this is the guest. The second is in guest, so we see 3762. So it's one of these, probably. 3762. And it's... Sorry, viewer, but I had to do it this way. Not in puddle or spindle. Read the slide. Oh, we can even see the number here, just in case it's not very legible up there on the screen. Emerged at around 50% root excavation. It varies from specimen to specimen, but they largely retain a human-like appearance. Most distressing, they are capable of a limited nonverbal form of vocalization. So they had been doing this for a while before it showed up? The goblin. Okay, hey, okay, I was right. So, and I guessed correctly what the creature was, too. This is 1739. The first is in Grinner and Goblin. 1, 7, 3, 9. But not in guess, so it's not going to be 7 or 3. Emerge at around 55% excavation. Despite their small stature, I have concluded that they are not infants. On the contrary, they may be a senior variant of the guests, their advanced age causing a weaker genetic makeup, which has diminished their autonomy upon emergence. Oh, I forgot all about this one! Spindle. 6413. So 6, not in spindle, so it can't be 6. So the second is actually 2. Emerge at around 60% through excavation. Much of their muscle and fat is missing, but their bones have become elongated. However, the bone mass is spread more thinly, and consequently, the bones are brittle. Additionally, without sufficient flesh as cushioning, their joints are weak. Lumber. This was the one I thought it was going to be. Read the slide. 1347. You haven't seen Puddle yet. So, Goblin. That would be 1 or 3. Oh, or 7. 7's there too. Emerge around 60% root excavation, at the same time as the spindles. Here the opposite phenomenon can be observed, as the lumbers are stiff and stout with excessive muscle and fat. Perhaps it could explain why the spindles have insufficient flesh. Grinner. Oh, I thought Grinner would be spindle. Okay. This is 5592, so 9 is the first number. Emerged at around 70. Wow, they're really going nuts, asking all the gold, I suppose. The form is bipedal, but other similarities to a human body are clearly disappearing. In terms of anatomy, each specimen is vastly different from the next. Puddle. Oh, Puddle's not the little itty-bitty thing. Puddle is the blob creature. Emerge on 80% excavation. I pray this is my final entry, for I cannot imagine how anything beyond this point would be capable of emergence. The puddles experience widespread cell necrosis. They are quite literally melting. Puddle is 3973. And that is Puddle. Lumber and Goblin, but not Puddle. So it can't be a 3. It can't be the 9. It can't be the 7, so it's 1. And 8 is absence, so it's gotta be 8. Okay, so 9218. It'd be kind of neat if these puzzles changed on your playthrough, so you'd have to actually parse it all over again. But I have a hunch that that's not going to be the case. Oh, we can just go in. I don't know if we should. Well, it's too late. I've done it. Let's pop in there. I immediately don't like this room. And it occurs to me we have a bunch of med packs in the previous room, which makes me think something's going to show up here. We didn't do too much, so we can relook. I don't feel like saving the game closer, just in case it matters somehow for a score. We have a siren. A siren. We have a light that probably is going to flash, I'm guessing. A trash can, which we're not allowed to search. We can't sit on this stool. What on earth is that in there? Reminds me of one of the Las Plagas. It's a monitor. It's a video feed from a security camera. Looks like your car. Wait a second. That's my car! It looks like Arthur's still inside. We'll let him stay. 4356. Is this... It's flashing green, white, and red, the little light. So should we think it's related to what's down below in the root? But I don't know what this is. Let's see. Do you see anything? It's a screen. There's a button underneath. 43564. Before we press it, let's take a look and see what this interacts with. This, whatever this is. A metal door. I can't move it. It's a monitor. It's a video feed from a security camera. It's showing something on the screen. It's moving. Talk to it. Hello? What are you? What do you want? It didn't respond. You think that's Crow? Think that's Crow now? A metal panel. It's an electrical grid with 5 little lights. One of the lights is red. The other 4 are green. And a keypad. So, let's do it. So, I think it's 9218. Cabinet opened. There's a lever inside. We have no choice now but to pull it. Okay, that turned green, so I'm guessing we can now access the central part of the roots. The security camera is now showing nothing present. Oh, did we just release something from the central area? Oh, and the door shut behind us. And now that says 2. Defeat all 4 optional mini-bosses. Okay, that means there was a way out of here. Now this says 561. I have no clue what that is doing. I'm locked in. To release the security gate, set floor panel code to 123456. Oh, so we have to run around and wait for that to actually say the code, I'm guessing, is how we would get out of here without killing that creature. It's 6 numbers, but there's only 5 here. Is there is a 6th allowed? Is there a way to make this a certain number? Because otherwise we're going to be here a long, long time. I don't understand this at all, viewer. Is this one of those I have to shoot the door to actually open it? No, it's not. Then I will cut the recording, and I will be back when I can do something about this. Well, it's been like 5 minutes, and I've got no clue, so let's talk with Arthur. Maybe there's something we do with him? There's green lights, what have you, all over this monitor, and this one, like green, red, and yellow, and white, which show up here occasionally too. So, on the off chance it matters somewhat, let's talk with Arthur. Arthur, can you hear me? Mara, is that you? I can't see you. Where are you? I'm in a control room. A control room. Is it cool? Yeah, it's really cool. I'm jealous. You got to go on a real adventure. Arthur, how are you feeling? Not great. Just stay there, okay? Mara, are you coming back? Are we going to leave? Sure. Yeah, I'll be back soon. Okay. Good. Well, that didn't help me, and I still don't know how to get out of here. Viewer, I've got no clue what Oh, holy crap. Oh, holy crap. Now I do know what to do. I'm an idiot. I did not notice these were dice at all. I thought these were just metal plates with nuts in them and did not notice they were all unique. How about that? That explains why the numbers are also randomly doing what they're doing. Or not randomly, or I thought they were randomly doing it. I'm like, why are they just randomly changing? And it looked like it mattered when I was in a certain area. I thought there might have been a camera watching me or something. Okay. I would never have figured that out during the combat. I would have been panicking too much about fighting as well. So, I am glad we killed all 4 optional bosses and got the Steve Achivo for doing so. let's save the game here. But maybe we... save the game, Tim. And I guess all the health packs are here for help you recover after the battle in that room. If you just want to run around and avoid the creature. Alright, well we have one more spot to use the gold key. But it's going to require a bit of work. I'm pretty sure we don't want to leave... Well, the Haunted Manor exit's right over there. This goes upstairs, right? What's upstairs now? The theater. How easy is... That's a fake med pack, Mara, is what that is. How dangerous is this now? Okay, still cleared out from what we did earlier. We had quite a bit of ammo, viewer, but now we don't got that much. 6 magnum rounds, which will be useful if we have to fight Crow. More metal spikes around. I am still very curious as to who is making it tougher for us to walk around out here. And it just keeps getting worse. There's more... That's 206. 2106. None of the codes have a 0 in them. So I'm... Like, there's no panel or anything that has a 0 in it. So I don't understand what the... There must be some final panel that's going to require us to put 21... Let me write that down quick because I forget. 2106 somewhere. We still don't have the battery. You know, viewer, let's go in here really quick. It occurs to me... Was it the arcade or the submarine had something we could learn the weight of certain creatures in it? It wasn't a question, right? It wasn't a question from the mermaid. Is there like it? There is an octopus here. Was it this that told us about something? It was this. This Great Pacific Octopus weighs exactly... 1825 ounces. Our brave marine biologist weighed him only this morning. Great Pacific octopi have an arm span of up to 14 feet. Watch out! And they typically live around 4 years in the wild. Not very long, is it? I am so glad we destroyed that one gas crow. I'm a little nervous this thing pops out again when we successfully interact with this. 1825. Magnum rounds. Oh, where's the last secret? Something. Oh, I'm not risking that. Well, maybe we can get back to that through the dungeon. If one of the hilltops not filled with monsters. That was three more Magnum rounds. Now, we should have cleared everything beyond this guy. We did not. Oh my goodness. No! No, Tim, no! That is not where you want to be. You don't want to be in this room. That little guy's going to be so annoying. Okay. Use our gold key. It's unlocked. I keep waiting for more spiders to show up into one of the vents. Hello? You're still alive. You know what? Crow told us that we came back. Like, so you're back, right? Very early on? So he's seen us before? Or someone who looks like us? Maybe we are the twin sister of Melina? Or we are Melina? I know it's dangerous up there. A lot of them got out into the open. But I know you brought a gun. Have you been killing them? The guests. They're in no shape to continue living. The ones that emerged more recently, even more so. As I continued the root excavation, the guests became even less... well... some of them aren't even bipedal anymore. It goes without saying that we cannot let them leave Crow Country. We cannot afford to let them... to infect anybody else. What are they? Who are they? They are irreversible. It's a pizza box. All sorts of pizza are still inside. I'm not hungry enough to do it. Another pizza box. I wonder what's in there. Maybe some ammo? We need ammo, viewer, but not bad enough to open it up and possibly get attacked by like a spider or a bug or something, so we're not going to do that. Is this a door? I can't see a way to open it. It's a control panel. This must be how you operate the boat ride. I don't see the point in moving the boat if I'm not in it. But I can't reach the control panel while I'm sitting in the boat. I think I might need some help with this one. Okay, so this is where I believe I would have needed, or I still do need, Julie. So we have to now find her, I'm guessing. Oh man, okay, and I've got no clue where she'll be. We cannot open this. Let's open it up. I mean, the odds of there being ammo in here is extremely low. It's pizza. Touche, pizza box. Alright, you are adorable. Oh, no. Oh, no! That confirms what I was just thinking. There's a giant question mark on the delivery garage. Which means that's where we need to go, I suspect, to save Julie. Alright then. Come on. This is gonna shut behind us. We're to fight whatever's in here. Oh, man. I'm running kind of low on the good stuff. Well, we'll try it with this. Actually, if it's a boss, we will use the Magnum. That looks a lot like the box that had that one monster in it before. But maybe this holds Julie in it. It's a large wooden box. I think it's a shipping crate. Maybe I shouldn't open it. Open it. Hey, kid. Oh, maybe she wanted a free trip to Para. I've seen this. This is like the Warner Brothers cartoons. Julie, what happened? I'll tell you if you help me get out of this thing. We're out. Of course. Let's get you out of there. Thanks for the help. How'd you end up in the crate? Some guy grabbed me from behind and threw me in there. Some guy? Who was it? No idea. Didn't see his face. He had real sweaty hands, though. Oh, gross. Oh, man. Marv, maybe? Yeah, not an especially enjoyable experience, all told. I wonder if it was Marvin. Yep. That's what I was just thinking as well. He looked like he'd be kind of sweaty. Marvin who? Oh, nothing. Don't worry. Just thinking out loud. I'm just glad you're safe. Yeah, listen. That's twice you've helped me out now. Let me know if there's any way I can return the favor. Right. Thanks, will do. And there is. What can I do for you? Maybe... Actually, there is something. I need to get through the boat ride in the Ocean Kingdom area. The Seven Seas? Yeah. Use your help to operate the controls. Have you opened the door into the control room? Yeah, it's open. Nice work. I'll head to the control room, and you go to the boat boarding area. See you there. Good. I was worried we'd have to escort her. It's full of soil. Oh, do we look closer? Have a monster guess? Let's do it. Just soil and rocks. I don't get it. I do wonder about that staff memo, though. This makes me think that we've done this before, once again. Maybe that's what Crow was referring to with when he said, we're back. Like, this is not the first Mara forest he's effectively seen in here. Oh, we gotta go to the other area. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I still think this is a secret. It makes a creaking sound, so I'm pretty sure it is, but I got no clue how to interact with it. And I'm pretty sure it opens this chest, but I'll be darned if I can figure it out. Some things we just won't be able to solve, viewer. I guess the middle boat? Alright, Julie. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I think so. She's wearing the hat. Come on, that's incredible. I can't guarantee this will be safe. Should I start the ride? Start the ride, Julie. I can't bring up my weapon, so it's going to be safe. At least this part of it. Still can't pick up the weapon. That's good. Oh! A white whale is blocking the boat. If I remember it right, he's supposed to move out of the way. But I don't think it's done manually from the control... Oh, but I think it's done manually from the control panel. I wonder why Julie didn't press the button. A treasure chest! Oh! It's a control box. Let's leave it alone at the moment and take a peek around. I love the atmosphere of this game and the theme of it. It's done so well, viewer. I will totally be playing through this again after I'm done recording it for you guys. And seeing if the story changes if I don't get hurt at all. It's a switch. The biggest, most ornate switch I've ever seen. Pull it! Alright, we pulled it. Oh, the door opened on the other side. Julie's not here anymore, is she? Oh, no! There's blood here now. What's this? It's a blood stain. And these are Julie's glasses. What happened to her? The vent's open. There's blood on the control panel. It seems to have stopped working. So the spiders got her. Still no pizza in the pizza box. So we can leave at least. Now, I don't even know what we need here, viewer. We can access the central area, but I'm assuming, because there's an empty spot here, that there's something we get from this area. There also looks like there's probably another weapon that goes here that we haven't found. Alright, let's press a button. Okay, I see. That one moves these fish forward. So what will this do? I guess something else with the fish? Oh, they're mermaids! I'm guessing they're not counterfeit. Hello, mermaid. Should I check inside? Why do we want to check the mermaids? Oh, one has a battery! One has a battery! How would I know which one's the right one? I mean, they don't look out of place or anything. Let's look at all the, so, once again, viewer, I thought this is annoying to you. You're probably like, Tim, just hit all the buttons and open all the mermaids. But I like trying to get it right the first time. If there's some way to tell, I don't see it. They don't look damaged or anything. There's no notes here. I can't think of... We've read notes about the mermaid... Wait, what's the battery doing underwater, by the way? But I would imagine if the battery had been turned on, it would look pretty bad for the ferry. The mermaid. Is there any hint from the whale? I got nothing at all. There's no notes here. We might have missed a note somewhere, but I thought it was pretty thorough. Alright, well, let's take 3 out. We'll start with you. Alright, open her up. There's a battery. It's in fairly good condition. Take it. Alright, that was easy. What's in the other ones? Death, probably. How are we to know it was this one? Unless this is a puzzle that you're just supposed to bring all the fairies here? Fairies. Mermaids? Oh, I understand. And we don't get to ride it any further, because there's no reason to. Oh, and we're not going to the central area down in the roots, not through that pipe. Though I guess we... Oh, those are still locked, Tim. What you did before with the lights in the elevators is you unlocked those elevators, and now the central one in the middle of Crow Country is now also unlocked. Okay. Tim's a bit smooth-brained, viewer. I apologize. So then let's go back a bit. It feels like we've been playing for an hour or two, so I'm guessing we should probably stop. So let's... Let's look around Crow Country really quick. The goblin's gone. There's a dead guest there that was a lumber before. Another, I'm assuming, dead guest. Okay. Someone doesn't want us going into the center area. It's a police officer, I suspect. Can we get around this to get to the elevator without needing to kill it? Probably not. Got lucky there, getting some more handgun ammo. Oh, nope, wrong way. Getting back up through there is going to be tough. You better hope there's no other monsters down here now. Well, you better hope that you chose the correct path to take. The save spot I want is right over here, though. So we'll save the game and call this session. So a bunch of puzzles, a boss battle, some light fighting. I see multiple puzzles. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. I'm getting the impression we're ending it in the next episode. And if for some reason it takes longer than an hour, I will keep going. However long it takes the next episode, we will wrap up Crow Country. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.